Alright, hey guys, I just wanted to film this bronzy, dewy skin kind of look, but I wanted to just keep it, well, maybe simple for me, but maybe not for some other people, but I just did like a really simple brow, just threw on some lashes, put some brightening eyeliner on. I also show a different lip option for this one as well, so if you're not bold enough or if you're kind of, hesitant about to do a red lip, I have another lip option for you. So if you like this bronzy, dewy look, then just keep watching. Alright, I'm going to be using the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Cream just to prep the skin and get it ready for all the cream products that we're about to use in this video. So this moisturizing cream is really good for hydrating the skin, but it's not going to leave it feeling greasy or oily. Next, we're going to be going in with this cucumber water. I love this stuff. It's just really hydrating and it feels really nice on the skin. Now we're going to go in with a illuminating primer. This one is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfecting Primer in the shade Opal, I believe. It's more of a liquid primer. It's going to give that luminous finish and it's going to hydrate the skin as well. And I'm going to go in with the Tarte Clay Stick Foundation. This foundation is so good. It's really pretty on the skin. It's going to give more of like a hydrating finish. If you're someone that is always on the go, but you still want some coverage, get this foundation. You'll thank me later. You literally draw it on the skin, blend it out, and you're done. And you still have the coverage. Right here I'm going to be blending out the foundation with the damp beauty sponge. Be sure to press this foundation into the skin. This foundation blends out really nice with a brush as well. Next I'm going to go in with the Becca Under Eye Color Corrector. This product is going to color correct and it's also going to brighten up the under eye area and it's going to cancel out darkness as well. And using my damp beauty sponge, I'm going to blend this out, press it into the skin, go over top of the eyelids just to cancel out any redness or darkness that we may have on that area. And yeah. Going right in with that Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm using the shade Fair. This concealer, I have gone through so many tubes of it. I love it. I would highly recommend it. I wore this on my wedding day as well, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's more of just like a hydrating concealer. So if you're someone that has dry skin or dry under eye area, this would be great for you. Right here I'm going to grab a different beauty sponge. It's still damp, so it's going to blend out the product really easily, just pressing it into the skin once again. And going to go over top of the eyelids again and yep, just making sure it's all blended out really well. Right here I'm going to reach for that Clay Stick foundation again, but in a different shade. We're going to be using the Tan Deep Honey shade. This one is going to bronze up the skin a little bit. These foundations are so versatile, you can use them pretty much however you want. So you can use them to contour, you can use them as a sheer coverage foundation, medium coverage foundation, and you can use them to bronze up the skin as well. I'm going to be taking a Real Techniques buffing brush. This brush is great for blending out product. I'm going to press the product into the skin first and then we're going to blend it out. So blending out the cheeks, we're going to blend out the forehead as well, and then we're going to go in with a sponge in a second just to further blend everything out, just to make sure that there's no harsh lines or anything like that. And I feel like with a look like this, something that's bronzy and dewy and looking really hydrated and really fresh, cream products are going to be your best friend. So we used that cream primer earlier, these stick foundations, the cream concealers, and the cream under eye correctors. These products are going to be beautiful, and then we're barely going to set with powder, so you're still going to have that natural glow coming through. And I'm going to be using a damp beauty sponge right here just to make sure that everything is blended out and there's no harsh lines. Then next we're going to go in with that Coty Airspun powder. I'm going to lightly set underneath the under eye area, the cupid's bow, the chin, everywhere that we put that Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Using a damp sponge like this with powder to set is really going to keep the powder from looking powdery. So it's still going to give some hydration, and it's also going to give a beautiful finish as well. So just make sure that you're pressing that translucent powder into the skin really well. So since we've used all of those cream products, now we still want to set it with some type of powder. This one is a luminous powder. This is the Lancome Absolute powder. It's beautiful. It has a very luminous finish to it, but it's really lightweight. So I'm going to take a bigger, fluffier brush for this powder, and I'm going to dust it all over the skin, everywhere that we use those cream products. Right here, I'm going to be using the Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder by NYC. This is in this shade Sunny. I love it for bronzing up the skin. I use it every single day, but we're just going to go over top of those cream products just to make sure that they're set in place. So underneath the cheekbone area, the forehead, and down the sides of the nose. This shade also has a beige undertone, so it's going to help create that contour shadow that you're looking for. Using the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani blush palette, I'm going to use the shade Hush. It's a really pretty dusty rose kind of color. I'm going to use a fluffier brush for this one. I'm going to apply it to the apples of the cheeks and blend it back towards the bronzer. I'm also going to put a little bit on the nose too, just to give some color to the center of my face as well. Let's get these brows fixed. So I'm going to go in with that Lancome brow gel just to set them in place and give them a little bit of a color. I didn't want to fill them in all the way completely because I don't want them to overpower the rest of the look. Since this is more of a dewy finish kind of look, I want that to be the focus. My brows can be so overpowering, so I just wanted to run something light through them just to give them its shape back and some color. And we are going to do some false lashes today, but this look is really pretty without them, so don't think that you have to do false lashes. I'm going to use the Gifted mascara just to run a small coat through the lashes before we put on our falsies. And on the lashes, I have used the DEWY Lash Adhesive. It's the clear brush-on kind. It has the green lettering on the front of the package. I love this one. I use it on clients all the time as well. So for lashes, I use tweezers to apply them. I just find that that is easiest for me. I start to apply the middle of the lash first, and then I do the outer corners. These lashes are the Ardell Studio Effect Demi Wispy lashes. I love them. I could wear them every single day. And for highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Essence Pure Nude Highlight. This highlight is really natural and it's really subtle. So if you're someone that doesn't want to wear like a beaming highlight, this one would be really beautiful, and it's really affordable as well. So I'm just going to apply this to the top of the cheekbones, the nose, the cupid's bow, pretty much everywhere since we're going for that bronzy, glowy look. And this is lip option number 1. I love this combo. I do it all the time. Sometimes I'll just wear face makeup and nothing on the eyes, and I'll do this lip combo, and it's beautiful. So this is the Jordana lip liner in Coco Loco, I believe. It's pretty much just a true brown. And then we're going to go in with a gloss in a second. This gloss is a really intense high shine gloss. So this one is the Intense Butter Gloss by NYX in the shade Cookie Butter Biscuit. Right here I'm going to be using the Fake Awake eyeliner by Tarte. It's more of that skin tone kind of color, so putting this in the waterline is really going to brighten up that eye area. Taking that same mascara, the Tarte Gifted Mascara, I'm going to be blending the fake lashes and the real lashes together. This just completes the lash look, for me anyway. That way they look very natural and you can't really tell that you're wearing lashes. And I wanted to use something gold in the inner corner just to keep that bronzy look going. So I am taking the Tarte Pro palette. I'm going to use the shade Glam. It's just a light gold. I'm going to put that in the inner corner area of the eye. And I'm spritzing my brush with some of that coconut water before we apply it. It's just going to, once again, keep the eyeshadow from looking powdery. It's going to give it more of that wet kind of look. Spraying the face with the coconut water, and this is option number 1 for your lips. So this is more of a nude natural finish, and right here we're going to go in with a brighter lip. So you can definitely switch this up from day to night. You can do the nude one in the day and switch it up to this red one at night, or any other bold color that you would like. Going in with the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in the shade Missy and Fierce. So this is really pretty. I think this just completely changes up the look. So yeah. And I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has been very supportive. It's not easy to sit in front of a camera and film yourself doing makeup. It's actually really hard and kind of uncomfortable. So thank you so much for believing in me and supporting me and wanting to see what I have to share. So yeah, stay tuned for what is coming next. Bye.